Hello, it is Scott and Happy from Replique, and today we're going to go through one of the most common questions that we're sort of asked about with these bonded toppers and bonded headpieces. How do we actually keep them on? So there's tape and there's glue. Let's have a look at them both. All right, so I've got salons in Brisbane and Sydney, so we tend to use adhesive that is more suitable for warm conditions. Back in the day, 10 years ago when we started, we used to exclusively use glue on the headpieces. Then because of the heat and how the adhesive would break down so aggressively and so quickly, we moved over to a very dry tape. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Glues are great, but it really depends on how long you want the bond to actually last. So let's talk first of all about Great White. There's a few different white glues on the market. The key with this is you do thin, even layers. So one layer for every week that you want to wear it. You put on a very thin, even layer, dry it out, repeat, repeat, repeat. So when we used to use this, we'd actually do 4 layers of it. Okay. It goes on white and then dries transparent. You really want to make sure that it is completely transparent before you do the bond, because you don't want any white being able to be seen through the topper or the headpiece. Okay. So there is Great White and there's also Ghost Bond. Then we move over to a clear one. This is probably the most popular glue anywhere in the world. I've been using this for over 10 years. What I love about it is you just need one thin layer, dry it, and put it on. It'll last for quite a few weeks. Replique is really about helping people learn how to do the services at home. So it's a really important principle for us, and we try to make it as user-friendly as possible. So if we are bonding with the glue, when you peel the topper or the hairpiece off with glue, half the glue stays on the scalp and the rest comes off with the hairpiece. When you peel a hairpiece off with tape, you peel it off and all of the tape comes off with the hairpiece and you're just left with residue, which if you're doing it at home, you can jump in the shower and wash it. If you're coming into one of our salons, then we'll wash it over at a treatment table. Tape is fantastic and I really love it. There's a lot of information online and it's generally people who live in cooler climates and they prefer the glue rather than the tape. There's lots of different tapes as well. We work exclusively with Super Tape Performance Plus by True Tape. They're in North America. It is a fantastic tape for a very slow breakdown. We also have used Walker's Ultra Hold tape, so same as this. I just prefer this one because I find that it gives a little bit of extra time in really humid, warm conditions. And so we do it in the 2 different shapes. So this we always use for the front and the back of the topper or the hairpiece, and then we get this C shape, which is really for the middle and filling it all in. I've still got some clients who prefer to use the glue rather than the tape, and that's a personal preference. All of these products are made specifically for the scalp. There's a lot of talk at the moment in the whole social media world about glue and what is medically approved. I don't want to get into it too much. It's a bit of a shit show, but these adhesives we have been using for 10 years, no reactions. There's companies online that are talking about how it needs to be a medical grade adhesive. We do have a medical grade adhesive that is glued onto hair. This is more for like women whose hair loss is recovering and we really don't want to have to shave it, which if we're using one of these glues on tapes, it's designed for the scalp, not so much for hair. how long does the tape or the glue last? So with the Ultra Hold glue, it says like it's a strong bond, so you might get 3 to 4 weeks from it. With the Performance Plus Super Tape by True Tape, we generally get 4 weeks from it. I've got some clients who are tradies, they're working out in 35-degree heat. They might be 2 to 3 weeks, because the more you sweat, the more oily your scalp, the quicker it's going to break.